national non-football nightmare has come to an end. The boys in crimson are back on Owen Field. It's Oklahoma and Illinois State in the 2025 season opener. Here we go. Ian Wagner to kick it away for the Redbirds. He approaches the football, total leather, and we are underway. Driving kick toward Ott, returnable, bounces at the 5, bounces to his right and by him into the end zone for a touchback. Snap, Mateer rolling right, he'll throw, first throw out to the 30, it's caught. Deion Burks, a 5-yarder to start the season. Turns on the right hip of Mateer. There's the snap, handoff Barnes, looking for running room, bounces it outside, tries the corner, and he's tripped up. Surveys the defense, takes the football, looks right, quick throw to the right. That's caught by Kanik, but it's shy of the first down marker. 5 to go first quarter. There's the snap back. Ulrich's boot, short, end over end, wobbly toward the far sideline. Takes a Sooner bounce at the 35 to the 30 to the 20, and it keeps rolling all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Finally comes to rest at the 14. Rittenhouse takes it, hands it to Winkers right, stacked up in the backfield, and he's dropped for a loss. Rittenhouse back to pass, throws right side, caught by the tight end Javon Charles, but he's hit immediately and dropped.
Before the snap, delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
So make it 3rd and 13 back at the 11. Rittenhouse going to hand it off to Winkers right, runs right, has room, 20, 25 down the sideline, 30 and out of bounds. He's got the first down. Opening possession of the game, Rittenhouse going to hand to right again. He runs left this time, and Jaden Jackson falls on him. Rittenhouse has it, looks right, under pressure, hit as he throws, incomplete pass. He was lit up by Peyton Bowen. Rittenhouse claps his hands, takes the football, twists up front, throws across the middle, it's knocked away, incomplete. Snap is back, there's the boot, driving and wobbly. Satania, no fair catch, takes it at the 16, runs right, 20, 25 to the 30, 35 and wrapped up there. No score, 9:47 to go first quarter. Mateer hands to Barnes, bounces left, cuts it up, dips his head down around the 39, it's a 2-yard gain on Mateer. Sends Burks out a little wider, now back to pass. John looks deep, lets it fly down the middle, looking for Satania, and he overthrew him. Mateer's got it. 4-man rush, has a pocket, zips one across the middle. That's caught by Kanik, and then he fumbles the football, and Illinois State recovers it. Redbirds. Rittenhouse rolling right, turns it up himself. 45, midfield 50. Watch out into Sooner territory, and he dives forward inside the Sooner 40-yard line. Looked like early movement, and indeed.
Before the snap, false start, number 5, offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Down at 15, Rittenhouse, handoff up the middle, big hit. Kobe McKenzie there. It was Victor Dawson that got smacked. Javon Charles moves from left side to right side. Rittenhouse has it, wants to throw, dumps it under the screen, one-handed catch behind the line of scrimmage, shouldn't have. Rittenhouse looks left, throws to the far sideline, caught, hit immediately at the 41. Maylander the catch.
It's at our back and then it's in our face.
There's the punt, trying to pooch it. Satania gets out of the way. Watch out, Cortland Guillory. It bounces at the 2 and comes back upfield to the 6. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks right, lobs one down the sidelines for Burks, who reaches for it, pulls in a one-handed catch. Did he get a foot in? He did! Make it the 34-yard line. That's a 28-yard pickup. Quick snap, quick throw out to Keontez Lewis. He's out of bounds, and he's thrown into the bench. Shortcut to smart work. Snap. Keeper Mateer runs left to the 50. Wrapped up from behind at the Illinois State 48. Barnes on his right hip, going to throw again. They bring pressure. Sooners pick it up. Mateer rolls right, stops, comes back left, now runs right again. Cuts it up to the 45 and dives forward to the 42.
Pretty nifty back there, making a couple of guys miss. Pulls it down. That last cut was really nice. I didn't anticipate that one.
That was a 6-yard run, but it looked like he was on the slalom course. Might be trying to catch his breath a bit. Handoff Barnes, running left. Cuts it back up to the 40. Back darts right to the 35. Best run so far for Javonte Barnes. 2nd and 4 from the 35. Barnes goes wide. Mateer throws underneath the Blaylock, who's hit as he caught the football in traffic. Mateer claps his hands, takes the football. Handoff Blaylock right up the middle. Has the first down across the 30. Mateer's got it. Quick throw, screen, Satania smacked. He slot right on 2nd and 10 from the Illinois State 29. Mateer play action, looks middle, throws middle, got Jordan, 10, 5, he's down at the 2.
Right down the middle of the field.
Sooners go quick. It is a handoff to Barnes, and now flags fly, and they're going to stop this play.
False start, number 9, offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Barnes the back, double tight end. Mateer runs it himself, bounces left, tries the corner. He's to the 5, he's in! John Mateer, touchdown!
Pylon, nicely done.
Keontez Lewis, a key block on the perimeter as well. New kicker Tate Sandell on for the extra point try. The junior UTSA transfer, snap down, kick is away, and it's good. 7-0 OU. Sandell, the lefty, booms one toward the north end zone. Fair catch called for and taken a yard deep. Jennings and Sammy Omasigo in for the first time. Handoff, no, rolling right. Rittenhouse throws underneath. The tight end pushed out of bounds at the 30. So a low-scoring first quarter, and the Sooners lead at 7-0 after 15 minutes of football. We'll be joined by the Hall of Famer, the winningest coach in OU football history, Bob Stoops. 3 wideouts. Rittenhouse in the gun from his own 30. He hands it off to Winkers right up the middle, has room to the 35, first down, and he crashes his way out to the 38. 7-0 Sooners lead it. Rittenhouse claps his hands, fakes the handoff, back to pass, sprints right out of the pocket, wants to run 40, and he slides down short of the sideline. Rittenhouse with 2 wides left, back to pass, looks left, slings one quickly, it's dropped. Snap, they bring pressure, got rid of it quickly, and a sliding catch by Sobkowitz, and a flag is down.
A little tug on the jersey coming out of the break or something, because as the ball arrived, I thought he was in good position.
Dawson in at running back for the Redbirds. They hand it to him. Bounces left, sawed in half. Now he does. Kobe McKenzie on the blitz, runs over the running back. Rittenhouse scrambling for his life, throws it up. The tight end caught it as it floated in the air, but he was out of bounds. Left to right, Rittenhouse. Pressure comes, he throws across the middle, incomplete, looking for Sobkowitz again.
I thought the Redbird looked like a Cardinal to me.
It looks like the Arizona Cardinals out there, doesn't it? Short punt, Satania lets it bounce at the 17, then fields it at the 9. Runs right, makes a move, bounced it outside, 15, 20, and slides forward to around the 22, 23-yard line. Going to be dealing with a wet football now, hands it off. Over the left side, Blaylock carries a tackler to the 25.
The field is worried about.
Second down and 8. And a shot to Kanik across midfield, breaks the tackle at the 40, at the 30, and he's finally brought down. Jaron Kanik in the open field.
He's running that seam route right down the hash. Mateer rips it. Another nice, accurate pass.
46-yard pickup. Mateer slings one far side, and it's low. Skipped it out to Keontez Lewis, incomplete. Mateer gonna pass. Looks across the middle, slings it. Dion's got it to the 10. He's into the end zone.
In the defense from a bunch of different angles, and I love that the ball's coming out quick and on a rope.
27 yards to Deion Burks. Rob's Ranch, is that right? There again. Here's the extra point try by Sandell, and it is good.
Different things on the sidelines out to the kickoff.
Kickoff from Sandell is short. Comes down at the 6-yard line to Lawson. He veers left to the 15. Hit hard at the 18. Ball's out. Picked up by Reggie Powers, but they've blown the play dead. Sets up camp. Going right to left. Rittenhouse. Handoff right up the middle. Makes a good move at the 20 to the 25. He's a big back. Rittenhouse. Hands to right again. He's got the first down out to the 30. Alone in the backfield. 5 to snap it from his own 32. He's got it. Sooners bring 3. Quick throw out to the right side. Sliding catch made.
Out here on second.
2nd and 7. It's a handoff to Dawson. Met in the backfield. Wrapped up. A man in motion. Left to right. That's Lord. Back to pass. Dumps it underneath. Caught and dropped immediately. Kendall Daniels all over it. Aiden Futch. Snap back. There's the boot. The righty. A line drive. No fair catch. Satania at the 15. Runs right. 20. He's got room. 25 to the 30. 35. Here come flags. 45, 50 into Illinois State territory. 35 to the 30. Caught from behind at the 20, but this is coming back.
Illegal block at the back, number 16, receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul. First down.
Mateer sends Barnes out to the right. Now he throws to the left. Caught in the slot. That's Satania. Has the first down 30. What a move. He scoots his way out to the 35. Boy. Sooners go quickly from the 36. Mateer again slings it out far sideline. Caught for a short gain. We've got 6:58 to go second quarter. Mateer to throw again. They bring a blitz, picked up by Barnes. Mateer throws short, caught by Burks to the 40, skips by a guy. Sooners 2 for 4 on third downs. Handoff Barnes across the 45.
Horrible spot.
To the 46. Pistol formation, Barnes the back. Mateer, snap. Handoff Barnes up the middle, crashes into the line of scrimmage. He's got enough, I think, for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 46. Mateer handoff Blaylock, bounces it back left to the 50. Runs over a Redbird at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 1, could take a shot here. Mateer, handoff, jet sweep, Burks, cuts it up, first down, outside to the 40, skips out of a tackle, 35, met at the 31 and ushered out there. Satania goes wide left. From the 31, Mateer rolls left, comes back right, looking to throw, surrounded, and sacked in the nation. That's their first this year. Mateer throws back across the middle, off the fingertips of Jermichael Carter. Carion in the game, along with Carter and Huggins. Mateer throws short, caught by Blaylock. 35, 30, darts it up, 25, first down to the 20, and he barrels his way into the red zone. Sends Huggins in motion, and a flag flies.
Before the snap, false start, number 71 and 78, offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Huggins in motion, handoff Blaylock. Patiently waits for a hole, and then finally just carries it forward to the 21. 2nd and 12, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
Ball on the left hash. Mateer's got the football. They rush 4. Has time, throws across the middle, caught by Canick. 15, he's to the 10. Blaylock in at running back, and they hand him the football. Up the middle he goes. He's to the 5-yard line. Double tight ends right, Huggins and Canick. Handoff Blaylock, runs right, cuts it back up the middle to the 2, to the 1. Parting of the sea into the end zone.
Tackle, and he fills a little void and cuts it back inside. And again, great pad level, good.
Looks fantastic, guys.
Sandel's extra point is good. Here's the kickoff. Lawson deep to receive. Sandel's boot is toward him. He'll call for a fair catch.
Cause a turnover or get offense the ball back.
Lawson over the right side. Dives toward the 30-yard line. Tommy Rittenhouse, the quarterback, has the football. Hands to Lawson, met by David Stone. He spins out of that tackle and is able to get a yard or two out of it.
Stops all of the forward progress of that back. That's a nice play by David Stone.
That'll take us to halftime. Sooners hold them to just 95 total yards in the first half. There's the kickoff. High end over end. And a fair catch called for at the 2. From the 25, Rittenhouse, handoff Dawson. Nope, it's a keeper, and he throws right side, and it's caught. In motion goes Casper, left to right, snap to Rittenhouse on first down. Handoff up the middle, Dawson has room, 45-yard line, and a potentially touchdown-saving tackle. First possession, second half. Rittenhouse, play action, back to pass, under pressure, just got rid of it.
The ball.
And Rittenhouse is hurt. Beckham Pellant is in it. Quarterback for Illinois State, and he's back to pass, throws quickly out to the right, caught by Sobkowitz, left to right. Pellant has the high snap, he hands it off, and Owen Heineke all over Victor Dawson. Sooners about to get the ball for the first time here in the second half. There's the boot, line drive wobbly, fair catch called for and taken at the 12. Nice. Back is Blaylock. He's on the left hip of Mateer. Snap. It is a handoff to Blaylock. Running right. The freshman skips by one guy, loses his feet.
Would have been able to run around that left end.
2nd and 5. Handoff Blaylock. Bounces it outside to the 20. First down. Flags fly.
Holding, number 12, offense. 10-yard penalty for the spot of foul. Replay 2nd down.
Mateer looks right. Throws it across the middle. Caught by Burks. Hit. Breaks out one tackle, spins, still on his feet, but now he's surrounded at the 15. 21-0 OU. They go 5 wide. Mateer steps up. He's under pressure. Now he's flushed to the left, throws late, and just got rid of it. Incomplete. Ulrich on his own 1-yard line, set to kick it away. Eddie Casper deep. There's the boot. Again, end over end. Up to take it. Casper at the 45 on the run. Bounced outside to the 50. Good tackle in the open field by Heineke. Pellant in at quarterback. He's going to throw. Does out to the left, and a diving attempt made by Lord, but Pellant changed something. Now he's back into the gun. He's going to hand it off to Winkers right up the middle. Hole closes quickly. Pellant, straight drop, looks left, throws left, batted down by R. Mason. The kicker for Illinois State. And there's the boot. Wobbly, Shallow up Satania, lets it fly over his head, bounds sideways at the 9, down to the 5, and it rolls dead at the 4-yard line. Freshman running back Blaylock to his left, trips left, one right. Mateer claps his hands, takes the football, handoff Blaylock up the middle, has a hole to the 5, to the 10, hit hard at the 14, and he's down there. Panic in motion, handoff Barnes, goes right, but the play gets stretched out. Bama here a year ago. 2nd and 11, Mateer to throw, does, right side, come back, intercepted. Jaden Hardy in at safety for the first time. Illinois State from the +22. It's a handoff to Dawson. He goes nowhere. Pellant, the quarterback, back to pass. Looks right, now pulls it down. Now he's being chased and he's stopped. That'll be a sack. He did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Pellant looks right. It's a screen pass. Dawson out of the backfield, turns it up inside the 20 and banged out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is away, and it is through.
I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see Jay Nott as the running back.
And he's on the field. He's going to take this. Nope, it's going to be Bowen that takes the kickoff. He'll return it 10, 15, up the middle to the 20, and falls backwards down around the 23-20. It is Robinson at running back, and they'll hand him the football. Looks for a hole up the middle, and it's closed up quickly. 140 pounds. Mateer rolling right. Still rolling. Now he'll run it himself. Swims by a guy. Instructions for Robinson. Now back to pass. Mateer wide open. He's got Keontez Lewis for a first down.
Him. Sorry, T-Row.
Apologies. First down's brought to you by Paycom. They go quick. Mateer look and dumps it down to Robinson out of the backfield to the 40. Met at the 42. Mateer fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Sets up. Now we'll pull it down and run with it. Got away. Midfield. And he's surrounded, so he'll just give up at the Illinois State 46. To go third quarter. 2nd and 3. Handoff Robinson. He is folded down at the 45.
Zone variations.
I want to make a point about that in a second, but first here's 3rd and 2. Robinson dances right, comes back left, tackled. I think he's a half-yard shy. Kanik at tight end, set left end. Mateer, handoff Robinson, runs left, has the first down, steps through trash, and he's down to the 41. Yeah, for sure. Mateer to throw. Quick pass near sideline. That's caught. Carson Kent. Navy. Mateer's got 253 tonight. He's back to pass again here. Sets up. Flags fly. It's going to be a hold. Mateer looking deep. Flings it deep. That might be a flag on the other end. It will be as they run through Satania.
There are fouls by each team on the play. Holding, number 70, offense. Pass interference, number 4, defense. Those fouls offset. Replay first down.
There's the snap. Quick throw. Near side, caught, out of bounds, first down.
He can take it if he wants it, and clearly he liked it.
First down's brought to you. Xavier Robinson the back. John Mateer takes the football, fakes the handoff, straight drop, looking, slings it across the middle. That's caught. Lewis to the 5, steps out of a tackle, into the end zone, touchdown.
Mateer, another just drill bit right in there to Keontez Lewis, catches it underneath and able to dance in for the touchdown.
Tate Sandell for the extra point, and he drives it through. Sandell points left, points right, approaches the football. Driving kick, that's a good one. That will sail deep into the end zone for a touchback. Man in motion left to right is Lord. Back to pass, Pellant. Throws it out to the right. Watch out, bam! Winker's right. Doubts. Pellant gonna throw, rolls left, got rid of it. He was under pressure. Illinois State 1 for 8 on 3rd downs. Pellant in the shotgun, straight drop. Throws out to the right, and a crouching catch is made by the tight end Presson. Almost broke one earlier, but a flag pulled it back. That's a high wobbly toward the far sideline. It'll bounce at the 31. He'll field it right on the sideline at the 26. Makes a move up the sideline 30, 35. Just tight roping it down the Illinois State sideline, and he's bumped out. Pistol formation with 3 wides. Now Ott moves to the right of Mateer. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Ott, and he's met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. From the 33, Mateer to throw. Looks deep down the far sideline, lets it fly. What a catch! Keontez Lewis came up with it.
Guys, one
Pass
thing
interference, number 1, defense. Penalties decline. The result of the play is a first down.
It's off from where it should be. They're putting it to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, he should have been at the
Was it at the 45 or 46?
46 at worst.
Mateer on the keeper. A flag flies at the snap.
Illegal formation. 5 players in the backfield on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Mateer. Now Otson in motion. Mateer going to throw it out to him on the edge. It's a low pass in the Sooner offensive backfield. Looks right, lets it fly quickly down to a knee to catch it. Dion Butkus has the football, four-man rush. Gives it to Robinson out of the backfield. 45, keeps his feet past the first blocker and gets to the 40. Down and 2 from the 40. They're going for it. Mateer fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Slings it deep downfield for Kanik. Almost came through the interception try. That's the only Sooner scoring there's been. Handoff to Seth Glatz on first down. Backs into the gun. He's got it. Hands it off up the middle. Bam. Big collision. It's Glatz again on the carry. Man in motion is Casper, left to right. Pellant back to pass against a four-man rush. Steps up under pressure. They got him. Taylor Wine sacked him. From Futch. There's the boot bite. Very short. Satania up. Fair catch called for at the 26. Compact formation here. Now Kanik goes in motion. They're going to throw it to Kanik on the edge. Tries to make a swim move to get by a guy. Does. Got to the 30. Backs his way for another yard to the 31. 2nd and 4. Flag flies. This is offsides. Mateer across the middle. That's caught. Huggins rumbling down the middle of the field. His first catch out across the 45.
Offside, number 14, defense. Penalties decline. Result of the play is a first down.
Mateer rolling right. Wants to throw again. Does. Little comeback catch. Dion Butkus in Illinois State territory. He's still 7 to snap it. Now Robinson back to the left. And they hand it to Xavier. Cuts left to the 40, carrying Redbirds down to the 38. Give him the 37. 2nd and 5. Mateer, play action. Deep drop. Looks deep. Lets it fly across the middle. Catch is made just shy of the red zone by Keontez Lewis. Kanik left, overload left. Rolling right, Mateer. Wants to run it. He's met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Mateer to throw. Looks left. Quick throw out far sideline. Sliding catch made. Mateer. Back to pass, looking left, throws for the end zone, got a man, caught it! Keontez Lewis again!
Now, I've liked a lot of the throws from Mateer tonight. Again, decisive, ball's got plenty of zip on it, and they just continue to tack it on out there. Keontez Lewis looked pretty good himself.
He's got one on the ground as well. Extra point for Sandell is good. Lewis has 119. Burks has 88. Kanik has 90 receiving yards. Fair catch called for by the Redbirds. And
backer.
Handoff running up. That's Glatz, I believe, who got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. Pellant. Handoff Glatz running left. He's got move out to the 30, 35. Brought off his feet. And a nice tackle in the open field by the freshman Omarion Robinson from the 38. Handoff Glatz up the middle, runs into a wall. He got a yard, maybe 2 to the 40. Another handoff to Seth Glatz, I believe, and it is. Glatz to the 40. Bulldozes his way to the 43. The rest of the way as we hit the 2-minute warning. After Tommy Rittenhouse's injury in the shotgun, he's got it. Hands it off to Glatz, makes one cut up to the 45-yard line down there. It'll be 4th and 3. Dania inside the 15. Futch has it. Kick is away. Good one. Spiraling. Fair catch called for. Satania lets it fly over his head. It bounds at the 5 down to the 2-yard line from the running back. Mateer, handoff Robinson right up the middle. Squeezes through a hole. Got it out to the 5. Going to work out of the shotgun. He's got it. Handoff Robinson. Bounces it outside. Wrapped up and tackled. And that should do it. And Oklahoma moves to 1-0 in 2025 as they get set to welcome for the first time ever to Norman the Michigan Wolverines for a primetime showdown in front of a national television audience next Saturday night. Handshakes have taken place. Final score tonight here in Norman is Oklahoma 35 and Illinois State 3.